Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces February 15, 2022. You are apt to feel more talkative than usual. There are many times when you may shrink back from a situation in disgust or perhaps utter boredom. You are usually anxious to move from one scene and get on with the next. Feel free to call the shots and speak your mind. Others are more likely to listen to what you have to say, so be honest and frank when someone comes to you with a question or situation that he or she needs help with. Get your chores done early so that you have time to play tonight. Plan a romantic getaway with someone you love. Feel free to let your imagination carry you into a whole new realm of pleasure. This is a great day for you to explore more of your artistic nature and begin to manifest some of the ideas that have been rattling around in your head for a while. This is a good day for gathering momentum with your career plans. You've recently been in a cycle where your career has had some intense ups and downs. Try not to worry about setbacks or delays. Anything that isn't working is giving you useful information about what can work. You might need to eliminate certain people or goals from your plan, but you will still be getting encouraging signs that your path can bring you success. You might need to focus on the little details today. Sometimes you tend to rush through your day, and you can lose track of time. You might want to double-check your schedule to see if you are getting everything done. It could be easy to forget things like taking your kids to an activity or calling someone up for an appointment. Keep careful lists of tasks on hand to assist you. Take a relaxed view of life and let grass grow over old feuds. Enjoy reviving old contacts and wallowing in nostalgia. The conditions are ideal, as you will be receiving a lot of trust and affection. Let your family know how important they are to you and spend more time with them. You need to slow down and take a good look at that hottie or anyone else who's trying to get close. You never know which one is right and which one just wants to take you for a ride. What you want seems to be magically in tune with the people you meet and socialize with. You feel a strong sense of identity and flirt with whoever you meet or find appealing. Others are content to listen to what you have to say, and you benefit equally from their response, enjoying connections you make. If you've been worrying about having spent too much recently, after today you should put those worries behind you. There are plenty of opportunities waiting for you that could bring an increased level of income, and possibly a new job, or even a new career. A lot of phone calls, emails, or other communication could bring news of these possibilities your way. Be sure to keep a record of the ones that seem the most promising. The vibration of this day is of a social nature, providing an opportune time to meet with others for either business or pleasure. If you've been considering bringing your creativity more into the public eye, this is the perfect day to check into this. Make some calls and talk with as many people as you can. This is the only way you'll be able to launch your artistic talents, if this is your desire. Whatever the day holds for you, be sure to spend time with friends. Family and friends feel especially drawn to you and are paying you a great deal of attention. If you've been intending to renew old friendships or resolve a dispute, but didn't know how to go about it, now is the best time to cast aside your misgivings and go ahead. You will be welcomed and forgiven, and glad that you took the first step. You can hardly believe what's going on around you today, but it's all true. It's one of those days that feels like a dream at first, but eventually you see that it's all meant to be just the way it is. Aware of being able to get plenty of attention from admirers. Wherever you are, the looks you catch from others now and then are obvious and direct. Opportunities for romance are available, but don't overdo it. Be selective, for despite the many chances for romance, disappointment still causes heartache. This is a day to stay close to home and organize the house. You may be rethinking how you can best utilize your living space. It is clear that some improvements are in order. Perhaps you could begin with tackling all those minor repairs that you've been putting off. Once that's done, a fresh coat of paint will do wonders to brighten both your home and your outlook. Your tarot reading for today. Two of Wands, the Empress and Six of Cups. The Two of Wands suggests the formation of partnerships in your immediate future, or the success of already existing joint ventures. You will likely find yourself in a position to reap the rewards of these partnerships, in the form of financial gain or promotion. The rewards indicated are due to you, so this is better news for those in equitable partnerships than those who seek to profit at the expense of others. The presence of this card may also point to underlying insecurity or worry on your part. These feelings may be justified or not, based on the rest of the spread. Traditionally associated with strong maternal influence, the presence of the Empress is excellent news if you are looking for harmony in your marriage or hoping to start a family. Any artistic endeavors you are currently associated with are also likely to be more successful, as this card often finds those exposed to strong bursts of creative or artistic energy. That creative energy may not be in the form of a painting or art project, however. This card also suggests a very strong possibility of pregnancy, not necessarily yours, but you might be seeing a new addition to your extended family or the family of a close friend in the near future. This card is a good sign for you and those around you. The Six of Cups is rooted deep in the past, but it is also a card closely bound to your happiness. It suggests that your family, your old friends, perhaps even past lovers, are in the process of adding greatly to the joys in your life. This card may also refer to past efforts, labors of love, and personal projects rewarding you, usually in an emotional sense, rather than financial. Relationships are give and take, they aren't one-sided. Instead of demanding that you get all the attention, or vice versa, think about the direction that you want the relationship to go. You'll need to be a bit discerning when it comes to conversations today. Remember that social interactions are about both giving and receiving. After you've spoken your piece, stay and hear what the other person has to say. However, you might also want to create some boundaries with those who need your TLC. Don't be afraid to set limits. Make sure you don't end up in the role of therapist for someone who wants to lay all their problems on you and then bail before you have a chance to talk about yours. Don't get stuck being the one who always provides the shoulder to cry on. The energy lightens up a bit in the evening, giving us a chance to mentally engage with spiritual mentors who can offer us insight. We could also feel foggy and in the mood to rest rather than run around non-stop. Calming these energies and giving us a chance to decompress after the heightened anxieties from this morning's Neptune moon square. Did you feel some strangeness while you slept, or perhaps you got up in the middle of the night paranoid, scared, or just feeling like something was wrong? You can thank the mysterious Moon-Neptune square that occurred for stirring up any negative things you might have experienced in the wee hours. This stressful lunar transit makes you question reality like no other, and the fact that it occurred in the shadowy darkness certainly didn't help. And don't let anyone tell you that you're just being overly dramatic or sensitive. You feel the way you feel, and there's no reason to question or deny it.